everyone. This is Kalua, founder of Collusion Health and Harmony and creator of the Have It All Method. I hope you're doing wonderful today. I am actually just coming out of a class with the preschoolers, and this being the week before Thanksgiving, naturally a big topic of conversation was, what are we thankful for? And of course, most of our sweet little ones said family, mommies and daddies, and so they were encouraged to go home and share that with their family. Go home and tell them how thankful they are and that they make them happy. So I was actually inspired by this. I wanted to reach out to the big kids out there and find out what you're happy about, what you're grateful for. If you've been watching the Collusion Health and Harmony page, I've been posting all month my gratitude attitude. And this one is something I really push because it's a game changer. You know, when you can shift your perspective and find the things to be grateful for, then you can really rise. You can really rise to meet your goals, to, get out of the ruts. Gratitude is really easy when you're on vacation and everything is nice and easy. It's super easy to be grateful. But when you're in your day-to-day, you're kind of rushing around, the car is breaking down, the dishwasher flooded, all that kind of stuff. It's more of a challenge, which is why gratitude is a practice. It's a practice like any other practice. And so those are the days that it's the most important. Those are the times that you really need to dig in, and sometimes they're gritted teeth and really looking for, okay, what am I grateful for in this? And, why is this happening for me instead of why is this happening to me? A lot of times it's just a lesson. There was something we needed to know. Maybe sometimes it's the breakdown before your breakthrough. I like to look at those, when everything is falling apart. I'm like, okay, my breakthrough is coming. So, and that's what happens right before a big breakthrough, everything breaks down. So maybe that's what it is. So be grateful for that. Be grateful that, you have these luxuries, or, that with the push of a button that you can have clean dishes. There's all different things that you can find in the hard times. And, it reminds me of a story somebody shared with me. It's not my story, so, I don't have all the details, but I have the gist of the story, and I think it's powerful enough to go ahead and share with you. It was about a woman who had just recently gotten married. She was blissfully happy, went on her honeymoon, came back, and, within a couple months, all of a sudden, her body was doing really strange things. Like she was tripping and just acting odd. Like it was as if her body wasn't responding to her cues the way it should be. And so after a lot of testing and everything, she came back with this diagnosis of, some sort of, again, details I don't have, but it was basically something that was going to limit her physically. She was losing functioning of her body and her health, and she was losing mobility and independence, and she kind of sentenced to this life of assistance. Like she was just going to need help from the people around her. So she was, devastated and spending a lot of time in and out of the hospitals. And on one of these such hospital visits, she had gotten to a point where she was so bad, she wasn't walking anymore. She was in a wheelchair and things were terrible, and friends were coming to see her, and I'm so sorry. And one friend came and said, "Get over yourself," which I'm sure was easy to hear, right? And she, I think she said, "What?" And the friend said, "Get over yourself. There's more to this life than just you. What else is out there? What are you passionate about? What is something that you've always wanted to do?" And so in her case, what she had always wanted to do was get involved with a specific charity. So she said, okay, she went ahead and right there from the hospital, she got involved. She started making a donation. Oh, have guests on the side here. She started making a donation and signing up for their newsletter and just kind of, in her limited mobility, getting actively involved with this charity. Well, time went on and she was feeling better. And so she got more involved with this charity. And then she was feeling better and got more involved until she basically became the face of this charity. And she was walking, like she was using a walker. She was out of the wheelchair. Her health was getting better. She wasn't in and out of the hospital anymore. And suddenly it occurred to her that, wow, here it is. I'm not sitting there focusing all my energy on basically how bad everything sucks and making it worse. She was focusing on using her gifts to help others, which made her feel amazing. And she did better. So, gratitude attitude, to me, it's just so important. It's not just, oh, yay, like a fun little thing. It's really a way to change your perspective and to live larger, really get out of your own little ruts and stop being stuck and, shoot for the stars. And so I want to challenge you to participate in a 7-day gratitude attitude challenge starting this coming Sunday, the week before Thanksgiving. Okay? Sunday till Saturday, every single day, I want you to write on your wall one thing you're grateful for. Hashtag it gratitude attitude. And if you would, pretty please, share it on the Collusion Health and Harmony page because I want to see it. I don't want to miss a single one. I live for this stuff. I love to see what's going on with you and what your blessings are. And please share it with me. And while you're there, check out mine and, make some comments and, tell me that was a lame one. That's okay. I'll be all right. I'll dig deeper. Okay. So I can't wait to see you next week posting away. I am grateful for all of you. You have no idea. And have a glorious, glorious day. Bye.